you're like me, you've probably been having a hard time killing Jeff with Black Marauders, or even Savage Marauders, because shooting your gun is like ringing the dinner bell for the vultures. You know, somebody will show up and kill you every time. Take your loot, take your guns, and then it's back to square one. So I'm here to show you a little trick you can do. And rather than losing a bunch of equipment trying to kill Jeff, just launch in with nothing but your knife, no backpack, no equipment, just your knife. Now your pocket size does have to be big enough to carry the Marauder flesh if it does drop. If not, taking just a small backpack still works exactly the same. The only difference is you've got to make it to the extraction point with your Marauder flesh, whereas the way I do it, you know, you get your Marauder flesh in your pocket, then you can just commit suicide or whatever, and then run the process all over again. But the general idea is to find a Marauder near some large objects similar to these containers here. Now, I did this in Lakeside Building on Crescent Falls, but you can do this pretty much anywhere as long as there's a big enough object that you can get between you and the Marauder. And you want it to be big so he can't spit over it at you. And so what you do is you run up to him, you power hit him, and then you immediately run away and run around the object of whatever object you use to get, you know, for this particular exercise here. Now you do have to run far because he will hit you, as you'll see. Woo! If you don't run far enough, he'll get you. So you have to hit him, run really far away, let him do his swing, run back in, power hit him again, and just rinse and repeat until he's dead. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I did this on Crescent Falls at Lakeside Building. Now, if you find a Marauder that you're going to attempt this technique, make sure there's no other creatures around because they will be bothering you the whole time. So either kill them first and then work on the Marauder, or just find a different Marauder. But you can pretty much do this anywhere. I've actually even done this with the Savage Marauders, but they're a little bit more tricky because they do a bit more spitting, but it is possible. It's much quieter. You know, you're not going to alert the whole neighborhood when you start firing a gun. You're not going to have to take any expensive equipment, so if you die, it's not a big deal. All you've lost a little bit of time. Of course, somebody could still stumble upon you and kill you anyways, but if you do it my way, with no backpack, no other weapons, you're not going to lose anything except a little bit of time. And with that, I appreciate you watching. Please like if you found this useful, helpful, or you just enjoyed watching me murk a Marauder. I mostly run around with just a knife and no other equipment, so on occasion I do randomly kill people with a knife and take all their loot. So if you like to watch that kind of thing, be sure to subscribe. Now I guess I will just fast forward to the end so you can see the grand finale of me finishing this thing off. And until next time, thanks for watching.